Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, we're underway. Cuts it out. And he's going long. Defending of the desperate variety. He's in space and looking for options. Forward it goes. EMPOLI started their campaign in spectacular fashion. Quite a statement of intent coming into this game.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Good take, shoots! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's got options out wide. Oh, good interception. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zambrotta. And help's available out wide. Oh, what a... Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
The defence can get it clear. Gone a long way up and away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Nedved. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Battles to win it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it...
Del Piero! And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. How about a... He's gone for it! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's got through to him. Has a hit! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's come through. Has a hit! And with that, the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So it's down to business here. There's a long ball. Udine had to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. He's found his man. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's not going to make it. He's away! And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball. All he needed to do was get some control on it.
Dinked in. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Gets away from his opponent. Forward it goes. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just...
He's had a shot! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He spotted the run and played. Alexis Sanchez! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's a good foot in there. Played down the flank. Keeper sends it forward. Well played, he saw that coming.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Mester. And it's played forward. Isla. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Christian Zapata has brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. That's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. They've got a corner here. Isla. Quadrado.
Udine showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Face to... has a goal! Goal! And they're back in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Genoa get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Plays it out to the flank. Pumps it into the area. Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pings it out wide. And they've been caught out here. Up to meet it! In it goes! A 2-goal cushion! And it's looking safe! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Genoa and time is up. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Genoa have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the 2 wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle. Tries to dink it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball through needs to be good here. And a header! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
PIACENZA lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Cleared without complication. Hoists it forward. Chance! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Pellegrini. And it's played forward. In with a header! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and their start...
Has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind was proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
What a... and the finish! There to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He just whacks it away. Shapes to shoot! And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. the next goal becomes crucial.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lovely feet. Tries to pick out a teammate. It's a brilliant interception. Has a pop! It's the through ball. Cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Goalkeeper's ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it forward. Receives it from behind. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's good intervention, things could have got far worse than that. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
PIACENZA simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
The action has already started. Florence still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No, too much on it. It's a goal kick. Gets it back. He's left his man. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Forward it goes. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Ball is over the line. Lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Batistuta. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Tries a shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Florence head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Plays it out to the flank. Chance! Back of the net! And that is the goal we've all
are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Florence break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Gets into some space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Can he dig out a shot? Cleared without complication. This could fall anywhere. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. And a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tackle. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's got through.
Torino are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Looking to get within range. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Gilardino. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that's out. What a game. End-to-end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Lazio have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So off we go then. Lazio are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Plays it out to the wing. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Massive leap! And it's played forward. It has got through to him. Has a hit! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Lazio break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's looked long this time. Gets it back. Looking to break out here. Hit long and direct. It's got through to him. Can he dig out a... goes for goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Lazio are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Lazio have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got options out wide. Christian Ledesma. Shoots! Was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
That had to be more accurate. Christian Ledesma. Defending of the desperate variety. Shapes to shoot! That'll be the final action of the first half. We can review the first half.
Lazio just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Lazio ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Lichtsteiner tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. He's got away. He's had a go! You can get that clear. Bologna can make their change now with a break in play. Bologna are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a concern.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ledesma tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. That is simply superb! About as smooth as it gets. Just one goal in it now. Game on. And he's produced a beauty. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know...
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
He could be in here.
Bologna are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Good turn. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So the lead now is 2. Well weighted. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. Brings it forward. Going for goal! Breaks on here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's that. Lazio have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Lazio were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and the front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a 5, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility, and I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
So it's down to business here. Goes long. It's come loose. In it, he's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Hoists it forward. Goes for goal! There's a long ball. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Adriano. Has a hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
They've played it short. Goes for the cross. It's a brilliant interception. Nicely measured pass. He's through and all alone! Room for a shot. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Aimed into towering header! Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Bari are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Tries to get it forward quickly. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Crossed in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Bergomi. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Looking for space out wide. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Michael. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, some tackle that. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's been levered clear. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. To get it forward quickly. Cambiasso. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off. His energy levels began to...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. BARI, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So off we go then. Hit long and direct. Striding forward, facing goal. Goalkeeper's ball. VICENZA picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. Coco. He's got away.
Vicenza have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. In towards the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Looking to break out here. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? Chance! Has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? To get it forward quickly, and now they can launch a counter. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Boban. He's come loose, and back to base. Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Battles to win it back. And now the breakaway. Belotti. And we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? That That is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Pirlo. Hoists it forward. Good take, and he's tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ball through needs to be good here. He's made sure that that won't get through.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Looking to force his way through. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Great lead! He will be living with himself. Vicenza making another change here. Good ball. Timely intervention.
Vicenza are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
He's left his man. And a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vicenza have it back, and they can go again. He gets past his man. Defenders on the back foot. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Coco. And he's done very well to deal with it. Oh, smart save. It to a close. Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they've got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
So it's down to business here. Goes long. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Napoli started their campaign in spectacular fashion. Quite a statement of intent.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And now they can launch a counter. Out to the right. Keeps everyone guessing. Politano. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defence has got rid of that. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maradona. Bergamo still to register a shot on target. There's a long ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
A really good feet. He's gone for it! So who's he picking out?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Hasabor. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Ilicic! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Bergamo really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Napoli making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets on the end of it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now a chance to break. He's found his man. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Maradona, Zielinski, more. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. There's going to be another change here. Ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. Lookman goes looking. Just about up to 75 minutes. Maradona. Zielinski.
Napoli showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got chance! Has a goal! And in again! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Meret reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bergamo take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
They are right into last chance territory. Almost there, and the players can feel it. A real chance if he can get through. And here's Muriel. Not offside that time. Napoli making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Bergamo leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So off we go then. Goes low. How about a shot and the finish? They score! The ideal start! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Rome are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Lecce made a reasonable start to the season, a draw first up. Aimed in towards the centre. That is clearly overhit. Rome scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Gets it back. Now a chance to break. Totti.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Room for a shot. Good clearance and very necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through. Swung over. Shot a goal!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
He's tried one. Oh, that's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up for the header! And he heaves it forward. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. There's a long ball. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Can he shoot? And shoots! Defending of the desperate variety. He's gone for it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Rome glad to have a 1-goal lead at this point. But we have to say things could have been very different. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Rome leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to...
And a shot! And a second time! De Rossi.
Cafu.
Rome are still that goal to the good. And that's been levered clear. Right through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's a loose ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Battles to win it back.
Lecce are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Here's the through ball. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Rome are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Rome could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well-deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Rome were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, And all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So off we go then. Hit long and direct. Parma are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Haji. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Been levered clear. Chiesa breaks on here. Nicely measured pass. It's come through. Brescia have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Chiesa. Defenders on the back foot. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Thuram. Cannavaro. Sensi. Cannavaro tries to get it forward quickly. He's had Crespo! It's come loose. And that's been won straight back. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Danger averted for now. Haji! And that certainly packed a punch. And the first half is done. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
Brescia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with...
Hits one! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Brescia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Hoists it forward. Shot a goal! He's scored!
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's in! Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Has he found his man? Palmer couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. A heavy challenge. And the wing goes for goal! And in it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Palmer are making a change now. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Parma merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played down the flank.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pirlo. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. The shoots! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going direct. And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim.